In today's crowded professional education landscape, creating a course that stands out isn't just desirable, it's essential for success. But true differentiation goes far beyond catchy titles or trendy topics. It's about identifying and leveraging what makes your offering genuinely unique in ways that matter to your audience. Let's start with what differentiation actually means. A genuine differentiator is something distinctive that you can deliver exceptionally well, that competitors can't easily replicate, and, most importantly, that your target audience actually values. Many course creators fall into the trap of claiming differentiators that aren't truly unique, like expert instructors, practical content, or flexible learning. These have become standards for professional education, not differentiators. To find what sets your courses apart, look for real distinctions in your design and delivery approach. Perhaps you give learners access to proprietary frameworks, world-leading research in a particular area, unique case studies, or deep industry connections. Maybe you've developed an innovative assessment approach or a distinctive way of facilitating interactive online learning. Every institution has its own unique strengths and resources. The key is identifying what yours are, designing your course to maximise them, and communicating that value to potential learners. For example, a university with leading research in renewables can incorporate cutting-edge knowledge that isn't yet widely available. Or a finance industry association might leverage its extensive industry network to provide exclusive mentoring opportunities for developing professionals. A corporate compliance training program might draw on internal case studies to create uniquely relevant scenarios that matter to employees. While content differentiation can be a benefit, course creators may focus exclusively on unique topics or specialised knowledge. But today, where knowledge is easily accessible and rapidly expanding, content alone rarely provides a sustainable competitive advantage. Often, the most powerful differentiation comes from your delivery methods, learning experience, or overall approach. A learner's experience includes their end-to-end journey with you, from initial product awareness through to course completion and application back in the workplace. What sets you apart? Consider the different elements of the journey. How do you market and sell your courses? What is the enrolment process like? What technology do you use to support the journey? Is your delivery team attentive and helpful when learners get stuck? Do you have simulation exercises or assessment methods that deliver exceptional results? Are you offering a unique coaching model or distinctive approach to workplace application? Does your institution promote a community of practice that extends beyond the course? Remember, competitors may be able to copy content, but a truly distinctive learning experience is much harder to replicate. To identify what you do exceptionally well compared to competitors, you need to look critically at your own capabilities and gain clear insights into what others are doing. Start by gathering feedback from past learners about what they found most valuable. Look for patterns in positive comments. These often point to your existing strengths. Then, conduct thorough competitor analysis. What did they do consistently well? Where do they receive criticism? Are there gaps in their offering that you can target as a differentiator? Once you've identified your strengths, test them with this question. Could our competitors credibly claim this as well? If the answer is yes, keep digging for something more distinctive. When you've found your exceptional strengths, be explicit about communicating their value. Don't assume potential learners will connect the dots themselves. Clearly articulate how your approach delivers superior outcomes. A common mistake course creators make is focusing on differentiators that are important to them, but don't necessarily matter to the learner or buyer. The ultimate test of a good differentiator is whether it addresses a problem or creates value that your target audience cares genuinely about. This requires a deep understanding of both the buyer and the learner's priorities. And remember, learners aren't always the purchaser of a program. Sometimes it's their manager or organisation, and what matters to them is often slightly different. For buyers, differentiators often need to connect to business outcomes, capability building, performance improvement, or organisational transformation. For learners, they might relate to career advancement, practical application, or learning efficiency. Make sure you know who's making the purchase decision for your course and test your proposed differentiators with that target audience. Ask questions like, would this factor influence your decision to choose our course? If the answer is only maybe, you probably need to reconsider. Once you've identified strong differentiators, how you communicate them is critical. Many course providers identify great differentiators, but fail to articulate them in ways that resonate enough to make someone actually purchase. First, translate features into benefits. Don't just state what makes your course different, explain why that difference matters. For instance, instead of saying, "We use a proprietary assessment framework," say, "Our unique assessment approach helps learners apply concepts to their specific workplace challenges, resulting in immediate performance improvements." Second, provide evidence. Claims about differentiation are more powerful when backed by proof. Use data, testimonials, case studies, or concrete examples that demonstrate your differentiator in action. Third, tailor your message to each audience. When communicating with organisational buyers, emphasise business impact and ROI. With individual learners, focus on career advancement, skill development, and learning experience. The same differentiator can be framed differently depending on who's making the purchasing decision. Finally, be consistent across all touchpoints. Your differentiators should be clear in every interaction, from your website and course descriptions to sales conversations with prospective buyers and across marketing materials. Consistent messaging reinforces your unique proposition in the market and becomes something you are known and valued for. Effective differentiation isn't about being different for its own sake. It's about being meaningfully distinctive in ways that create value for your audience and in turn drives enrollments. By analysing the overall experience, leveraging your institutional strengths, and ensuring your differentiators actually matter to your audience, you'll create a course that truly stands out in a crowded market. The goal here isn't just to be different, it's to be better in ways that make a real impact on your learners and their organisations.